bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so and select the bell for notifications. Well, first, I want to thank all my Patreon members who help make it possible to create videos like this. Well, thank you guys so much. And if you're interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I want to challenge myself to bring as few things as possible. I used to always travel with just my carry-on bag and a personal item, no matter how long my stay was. I'm not sure if I'm going to be completely successful at doing that this time because I want to bring some things back home from my dad. He does beautiful woodworking, but I definitely am bringing my laptop this time because I need to do some work, and it's pretty heavy, and so that kind of cuts down on some of the space for my carry-on and my check bag. So for my planner stuff, all my planner stuff that I tend to do in 5 or 6 different planners, traveler's notebooks, bullet journals, I'm going to try to get that down to one something that I'm going to carry and something to bring the supplies in, just one small thing. And that's going to help me in preparation for my trip to Japan here next year, this time around September. All right, so let's see what I can do. Let's get to it. Okay, you guys, this is what I have come up with. These 3 things will go inside my little backpack that will be my personal item, and my purse will fit in there as well. And I feel like this will be the perfect amount of weight because my change of clothes and my laptop and my toiletries will all be in my carry-on bag. All right, so let's go ahead and get into each one. Okay, this is a super cute traveler's notebook that my daughter had and she wasn't using. She was going to give it away, and I was like, you can give it away to me because I think it is super cute. I have no idea who made this. It is just, I love it. I love all of the wild colors. It is just so me. It is all fabric and just so artistic. It's got this super cute little floral flower, and I really love this planner girl thingamajiggy right here. It's so cute. I love it. It's very strong. It's nice and sturdy, very well made. If you know who made this, or if you made it yourself, please let me know so that I can give you credit for making such a beautiful beautiful piece. Yeah. And so I needed to fit everything that I work in every day in here, or not every, traveler's notebook, bullet journal. I need to fit everything that I do in those inside of here so that I can be taking care of everything while I'm gone. So first thing I did was I added just something with washi to satisfy everything that I might want to put washi on. So I use this bookmark, which is actually really beautiful. You can't see it because it's covered with washi tape right now, but I got plenty of washi tape wrapped around this, and then I can still use this as a bookmark if I need. This is an old Jane Davenport insert. It's like a craft folder, but it's made very uniquely where the inside is, doesn't have any pockets, but the pockets are on the outside, where it's really pretty, and then you'll see the pocket on the other side here in just a moment. Now this is the insert that I'm currently working on in my Traveler's Notebook Bible Bullet Journal, where I take my sermon notes. And so all I had to do was take that out and just stick it right in. So that one was super easy. And this is this is the week I just finished doing the sermon notes at church. And then here is just the bookmark that I made to be the place marker for the next week. So whenever I go to church on Sunday out of town, I can take my sermon notes, and then I can just put this insert right back into the traveler's notebook that it came out of. And then I just put a binder clip here in this beautiful copper color, and put a Tombow mono pen for drawing in. which I don't do in this insert, but I do in others. And so what I did is I just put in pencil here in the page that will be my index eventually, and I just wrote sermon notes. That's what this insert is for. So that takes care of that. And then here is the back pocket. And in there I have some, this is a sticky sheet, a sticker paper sheet, and I just cut it into a few sections and I wrote Bible study notes. So I have a separate traveler's notebook that houses a bullet journal, and in that bullet journal I do my Bible study notes. So that is where I record whatever I'm studying in my Bible, whether it is from a sermon note or a personal study, because I always have a personal study going on. Then what I'm going to do, because that bullet journal, I'm definitely not going to bring the whole thing, and the pages in it are bright white. And so I'm just going to write my Bible study notes on the sticker paper and stick it inside of the bullet journal when I get back. And then that takes care of that. And then here is a beautiful dashboard that one of my friends, Jill from Oklahoma City Plannerholics, made for my birthday one year. And I just have a little journaling card my husband made for me with a set of 10 for Christmas one year. It just says hope. And then in this insert, I wrote down that this one is going to be used for scripture memorization and prayer, because I have a separate planner that I do separate traveler's notebook that I do my scripture memorization in, and the pages inside of that are grid. And so what I'm going to do is write my practice for my scripture memorization in here. I'm going to do it in an inside page where the staples are, so that when I remove it, I'm not having to rip a page, partially rip a page in here, but I'll just take out the inside pages that I wrote on, and then this insert will still look really good. And then I'm going to paste those pages or those sections that I wrote on inside the traveler's notebook for scripture memorization. And then the prayer is in a separate planner that I write down prayers and I record the date that God answered them and everything. That is also grid, and so I'm going to do the same thing for that. So that takes care of those two planners and traveler's notebooks and bullet journals. All right, and then here I just have another brass clip for holding a Staedtler Triplus fine liner. And then here is the back. Oh gosh, I clipped the whole thing together. Here is the back of that dashboard, and I've just got some journaling cards that I've made. This one was for an Oklahoma planner event when I still lived in Oklahoma, and I made that for everybody who went to Oklahoma Planner Crawl. And then these other ones are in my Etsy shop. This one is just some abstract art, and then this one is one that just reminds me of where I live now in the desert. And let's get you back in there. There we go. Okay, so now I need to put this back on here so I can use it. Come on. And there we go. Okay, and then here is just a craft folder. I know it's really loud and pinkish, but I love it, and it's from my Etsy shop. And this, I'll be able to put any papers and pictures, anything that I need to bring back or bring with me. And so basically whatever I do, wherever I go, I'll put some clippings in here, and then those will be pasted inside my bullet journal, and any other business or personal papers will be in there. And then in here is a sketchbook from my Organized Planner Chic Etsy shop, and this will be for my Japanese, which I'm studying, and art, just doodling, sketching, whatever, and anything that will go in my bullet journal. So like I'm going to put in clippings when I get back that I will have in the pocket, and then anything that I write out I will cut from here again from the inside pages and paste it in. So my book, my bullet journal that I'm doing my Japanese in, is this kind of cream colored paper. And that is it for this one. There's the other pocket for the craft folder. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, here is the next one. This is a pencil pen case. I got this at Goodwill for $1.99, and I've had pen cases, many of them I currently have, that are canvas, and they're awesome, but they're really thick and heavy, and so this is perfect. It's very lightweight and it holds a lot. And yeah, it's not really good for colored pencils because they're bigger, but it's perfect for pens and markers. So here I've got the rest of my Tombow Mono pens. I've got the Faber-Castell pens that I'm going to bring, because I'm not bringing all of them. And then I've got a Pilot G2 and a refill, and this I think it's a Muji pen. And then I've got all of the Tombow dual brush pens that I could fit in here in the rest of the slots. So that is perfect, and it's really light, and I'm excited. All right, let's get to the next one. And now we come to the last piece, which I've shown this in a previous video. I got it at back to school season. It's a little cute backpack from UB. I got it at Walmart, and I'm holding my other tools, and some watercolor. So I've got inside, if I can get everything out, I've got inside I've got a mechanical pencil and some pencil refills. Stick this back in there. I've got a bone folder, one that I need to clean up because I have multiple bone folders. I have a little ruler, and you never know when you need another little rubber band. I might buy an insert or something while I'm gone, you never know. And then I've got this little watercolor kit, which looks really messy right now, but I have a kneaded eraser, little cloth for cleaning, and I know this looks like a hot mess because when I first put it together I didn't let everything dry and so some of it spilled over and I had to clean all that up, but the colors work just fine, perfectly. And I, of course, got this tin from Dollar Tree just to have the tin, but it carried mints, cinnamon mints. And then I bought the little squares through Amazon for making your own, travel watercolor. And I can't get this back in here. And the squares are perfect, except they had adhesive on the back, but the adhesive didn't stay, and that was part of what made the mess. And so then I just went ahead and glued them down because I'm always going to want them. And the set that I bought had like a million adhesive little square boxes. All right, and then I have a glue stick, and then this is my little watercolor mixed media paper that I will be doing art maybe on. But I have it in case I want to. That is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All of my subscribers get an additional discount from my Organized Planner Chic Etsy shop, and that discount is in the description below. And in my shop I make vegan traveler's notebooks and accessories for all TNs, vegan or not. I make bullet journal art cover pages for the different months in your bullet journal. I also make journaling cards and printable stickers, and I currently have a free printable for making a faux bonichi. I also have a free printable for water tracking as well. And then check me out on Instagram at Organized Planner Chic, where I post all of my creative ventures and adventures. I have a Facebook group called Organized Planner Chic Crew, and there we do frequent giveaways and gift exchanges. And then I just recently started a local Facebook group called Phoenix Planner Friends for Christ. So if you're in the Phoenix area, check us out. We meet in person once a month, and it's a lot of fun. And then if you are interested in supporting me on Patreon, just go to patreon.com/organizedplannerchic. And until next time, happy planning!